Hey everybody, this is Martin Mi5 back for another video. Today's video is by Biaheza called I Bought a Crashed Supercar to Make a Profit. So, I've seen a lot of videos like this from Tavarish, man, I can't think of any other people's names offhand, but Sam Crack, I think his name is. I don't know why he calls himself that, but a lot of other people buy these supercars or sports cars at auctions, at Copart, whatever it is. They get it, it's wrecked, they refix it, and then they try to sell it for more. Mostly they make money off of people watching their YouTube videos while they're repairing it, so it's not always profitable. But this is Biaheza. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. He has a lot of subscribers, and let's just see what he has to say real quick. Here we go. Biaheza, do not copyright strike me. I'm only using small snippets of your video here, bro. Here we go.
To buy a crashed car off an auction website, then personally wrench on it and try to fix it to see if I can make a profit. I've watched a ton of these auction fixing videos on YouTube where people get cool cars for a fraction of the full price, but it always seems like the person making them does it as their full-time job, or at least has a lot of experience. I'm a complete beginner. Am I about to absolutely get rinsed and lose a ton of money? I don't know. But I do know the first step is...
So at least he admits that he's a straight up beginner at this. He's not a mechanic. As far as I know, he hasn't done this before. So he knows exactly what he's getting into. And let's see what car that he's going to buy at this auction.
You want to narrow in on what car you want to look for. Now, my pick is going to be very controversial. I've been a closeted lover of this car for years. This is like top 5 worst things I can think of coming out as, but I'm gonna be brave. This car was released when I was in middle school, and as soon as I saw it, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as a SoundCloud rapper would make it back in the day, this is what they would buy. Although it costs $160,000 brand new and it looks like a supercar, true enthusiasts quickly shut it down because it's just not fast. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm gonna be looking for a BMW i8. And I thought it would also be a fun challenge to see if I can buy this car for less than what it would cost me to buy a brand new Toyota Prius, which a well-optioned one is gonna run you about $41,000. Step 2 was to look through auctions that are selling the car you're looking for. I looked for auctions where an insurance...
Okay, so he's gonna go look through all these auction sites. He's gonna check prices. He's gonna place bids. So let's go to how much he's going to bid for on this car. If you guys haven't seen his video yet, how much do you think he's going to bid for? What do you think a wrecked not Audi BMW i8 is worth? So let's check it out. So this is the actual car he found. He said he's not a fan of the rims or wheels, which he thinks are aftermarket, but if you really look closely, they are factory BMW wheels, and I don't think they look that bad. I mean, they're kind of a gunmetal gray, low profile tire. I think they're 18 or 20 inch wheels. I can't remember which one. So it's wrecked up in the front. How much damage do you think they got? How much damage do you think that really is? I mean, the hood's crinkled, obviously, severely, but all the rear part of the vehicle seems to be in pretty good shape. So let's see what he has to say about it. So Biaheza was the poor sucker to win, and he won it, and they sold it for $20,775. And I say poor sucker for a reason, and just hang in here with me. I'll teach you why. So then he starts calling different places for prices of the parts. He's going to need 2 brand new headlights. Found out that one headlight is $4,882. Surprise, surprise. The freaking hood that he has to get is $6,100.94. Owning a BMW myself, a used one, that doesn't surprise me one bit. Mine is a 2006, and even the parts on that are extremely expensive. Way more than you would think, and it's definitely not a supercar by any means. So as you can see from the smile on his face here, he did get the car running. He's driving it around, has some engine codes that popped up, but overall he's pretty happy, and he's going to do the breakdown of how much it costs to repair all this stuff, see if it's going to be profitable. So he finally came up with a grand total of how much everything costs. Originally it cost him $20,000 for the car itself, then the bank fees, bulk orders $11,000, over $11,000, rest of parts almost $3,000, windshield $1,100, tires $1,700, respray about $1,000, get car to lock in $2,500, total $43,338. So pretty much the cost of a brand new Prius that he was talking about. So the bad news for Biaheza is this here. This is a BMW i8 in Arizona, 2016, around the same model and year he had there, for $44,995. No accident or damage reported. Personal use, only 3 owners, and they have service history. He could have bought that pretty much free and clear. Not the same color interior, and it's a little dirty, but it's not wrecked. It's fully functioning and ready to go. Look, it's a beautiful car, and for no work at all. He could have literally just walked into the wherever they're selling this. I think it's a dealership of some kind. Bought it, went home, no headaches, and for a little bit more than what the price he reached, which was like $43,000 or something like that. But pretty much the same thing. No headaches, no hassle. So that's it for this particular video. I just want to show you guys sometimes things are not as good of a deal as they seem. Buying damaged goods does not always do good for you. You got to be careful what you do. Sometimes you spend way more time and effort with something you think is going to bring you a return, and in reality it doesn't. So he could have bought this car here and probably sold it on the opposite coast, which would be the East Coast, and probably charged an extra, I don't know, $4,000 or $5,000, and made an easy profit without having to do anything to it. Maybe do a little oil change, make sure the tires are good, check the fluid levels. That's pretty much about it. But that's it for this particular video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, click on that notification bell so you guys be notified on my daily uploads. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.